If you don't have a lab and this is your first time seeing the channel, then do me a favor and go into your Sublime. If you don't have Sublime, I have a video on how you can install Sublime. And then go in and do this HTML head, close off the head, body, and then close off the body, and then close off your HTML. And there you have your lab. So go ahead and do that if you don't have a lab set up. And let's begin. I'm going to use my OSINT page because it's less convoluted than this first one that we've been using, the default.html. I'm going to go into my OSINT and then follow me over to JavaScript methods under w3schools.com. Now, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do this at the very bottom here. So I'm going to open up a new table row, actually. Or actually, this is in div, so I'm going to do it in a list item here. So object methods are actions that can be performed on objects. So here's an example of an object method. Now let's try this out. So we have P for paragraph ID equals, and let's do names. Then I'm going to close it off right here. And then open up a script. Do const person equals, open brackets, first name, John, last name, Doe, ID 5566, full name, function, open brackets, return this dot first name, this dot first name plus double quotations plus this dot last name I already have two closing ones right there. Okay, so over here, do that, and then document dot get element by ID. Names dot inner HTML equals person dot full name and then close off script, save that. Let's go back to our website here, our test lab here. Okay, let's see. Names, full name, function, const, person. So instead of person and instead of const, I'll do var. Person C. We haven't used that one yet. Person C. Last name. Save that. So let's check everything here. For person C, last name, ID, full name, function, then return this dot first name, this dot last name, by ID, names, okay, enter HTML, person C, full name. Yeah. I'll save that, refresh here. And I'm still not getting John Doe right here. So let's see, object methods, JavaScript object, P. Okay, so I'm going to take it out of the list item. So I'm going to do this. Actually, var person C, I'm going to go into my functions.js. I'm going to do let person C. Save that. And let's see if that fixes it. If not, then I'm going to take it out of the list item and then put it into a separate area. Yeah, see, that didn't fix it, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Cut it out of here. And then we're going to do h1. Put it down here. Close off the header. Save. And refresh. Let's see, still not getting it. Var person C equals. Hey, just did a little troubleshooting there. So on here, we haven't used person yet on the OSINT. So I don't know, like, I didn't notice that. So I changed it back to person, const person right there, and person right here. And then over here, I think I had if instead of ID. I did like a typo right there. So check for your typos and make sure it matches up correctly. So yeah, names, ID, names, that's fine. And then refreshing it, it shows up here. So I just had a couple typos in there. I also had this undercase instead of uppercase. These typos were killing me. So let's go back to the exercises and see the next one here. So accessing object methods. We've got 2 examples for that. So let's try this one here. And I'm going to open up a new list. Actually, I have an open right there I can use. PID equals demo. And then script const person equals first name, John, last name, Doe, ID 5566, full name, and here we put in the function again, function, so this is showing you how to do functions within the HTML properties. So the object is person, the properties of it are first name, last name, ID, and then this is a function nested within the object properties. So return this dot first name plus double quotations plus or double quotations this dot last name. Now we go document dot get element by ID. And I'll do names2 for that one. Names2. Let's change it up here as well. Names2. The inner HTML equals person dot full name and close off the script. Save. Check for any typos. Name. No typos. Cool. Refresh. And nothing. Okay. So there's something wrong here. Let's find it. ID names2. Script. Const person. So we already used person. That's what's wrong. We need to do like person1. Change it a little bit. Save. Still not enough, so let's see what else we need to change here. First name, last name, ID 5566, return full name, function, return this dot first name. Okay, just typo. First name. And then this dot last name. Close that one off right there. Close this one off right here. Names, person1, inner HTML. Save that. Refresh. Still not enough, so instead of const, let's do var person1, and then in my osint.css or my functions.js, and do let person1, save that, go back to my osint.html, save this, and let's see, list item, PID names. Let's run through it one more time. So we already have a full name function right here. So that's the other thing that's interfering with it. See how this one's highlighted in a different color? This one it's ignoring because it's already up here for a different one, but it has the same name, so we have to change the name here. Full name 1. Well, no, it's not going to understand full name 1. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to comment this area out. So that it doesn't interfere with this function here. And I need to put in n right there. So there it is right there, John Doe. And this one we commented out. I just had a typo right there. Instead of function, I was missing an N. Okay. Let's keep going with the exercises. So, real quick, let's examine what it did before we move on to the next one. So here, document get element by ID. Names to right here. So that's what it's pulling from. Inner HTML equals person1. So that's going to be our object. Dot full name, which is a function that we specified down here to pull from these two. So we're pulling the answer that we're trying to get right here, right underneath the object properties. Okay. So let's go over here and take a look at this one, adding a method to an object. So now we're adding methods here to the object. Let's go into this open list item, and I'm going to go p id equals names free. Then we'll close off the p and go script, create an object, const, well, change that to var person2 equals first name John, last name Doe, ID 5566. We'll close that off. Add a method person.name equals function return this dot first name plus double quotations plus this dot last name delete that one. Comment display object data document.get element by ID. We'll go demo inner HTML equals my father is, and then plus person dot name and then close off the script, save this, and assuming I don't have any typos, it should be fine the first time around. Oh wait, there's also this. I need to change to names 3. Father is person 2 name person 2. Okay, person 2, and then person 2, and now that should be fine. So save that, open this, refresh. There it is. My father is John Doe. Now it needs double quotations here for space, so I'm going to do that right now. Save that, and then also space it in between double quotations. Save that. There. I mean, that's what they did. I think I didn't put that in though. So my father is, oh no, we know they didn't put that in right here. First name plus and then the last name. Okay. Yeah, so let's go on to the next one here. So before we go on to the next one, we're going to take a look at this code just so we can gauge the difference between this one and the last one. So you see how the properties in the object are separated up here in these brackets? They're separated instead of being combined with our function. So when you separate the function in this manner, that's called adding in a method, because then with this one you can put in the method down here. I mean, it's kind of the same, because right here we have person 1 as what we're declaring for our output, but instead of it being oh no, okay, never mind. Yeah, it's pretty much the same for the declaration here. Person 2 name and person 1 right there. Person 1. but you're separating it. And instead of this being like a different name for the function, like full name, it's gonna keep the object name. So we have the object name right there. Object name, object name, object name. Key differences there. Okay, let's go on to the next exercise. We go into this list item. And using JavaScript methods. So this one uses the to uppercase method right there. So p id equals demo or person. No, only the names for. And then close off the p. Add in a script. And then we'll go create an object. And we go const person equals first name John, last name Doe, ID 5566, and close this off right there. Add a method person.name equals function. Do the function right there. Return this dot first name plus the quotations plus this dot last name to uppercase. Okay, so to uppercase, and then close it off right there, close off our script. Now here, const person, we're going to change that to var person 3. Let's see, did we use 3 already? Now we use 2. Person 3 dot name, then first name, last name, ID, names for. Oh, I got carried away there. It's actually, that's not the end of the script there. So then we go this one off, and we'll go display object data document dot get element by ID. Names for dot inner HTML equals my father is and then person dot name function. Close that off. Now close off the script. And before we go on, I change this fix that typo. And fix this to person 3. That should be good. Now, let's take a look here. My father is John Doe. There it is. So I'm going to take this off. I don't know when that got added on. There. Alright. And that's how you use methods inside of objects. Okay. I'll catch you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.